module overview. In music, chords are foundational units of harmony, and being able to identify chord quality and harmonic progressions by ear is essential to developing true musical fluency. This module focuses on the aural recognition of chord types, chord inversions, functional harmonic roles, and progression patterns within tonal and modal contexts. You will delve into major, minor, diminished, augmented, suspended, dominant, and extended chords, learning to hear them in isolation and in harmonic sequences. The ability to discern and label chord qualities, identify root movement, and predict harmonic outcomes sharpens a musician's interpretive, improvisational, and compositional instincts. Through this module, you develop acute listening skills, harmonic intuition, and deeper awareness of tonal architecture.
1. Introduction to chord qualities. A chord is a group of pitches, typically 3 or more, sounding simultaneously. The quality of a chord is determined by its internal intervals. 1. Chord type 2, structure from root. 3. Sound character, major triad root, M3, P5. Bright, stable, consonant, minor triad root, M3, P5. Dark, emotional, somber, diminished root, M3, D5. Tense, unstable, eerie, augmented root, M3. A 5, suspenseful, unresolved suspended second root, M2, P5. Floating, unresolved suspended fourth root, P4, P5. Expectant, waiting for resolution. Advanced listening also includes 7th chords, add a 7th above the root. Extended chords, add 9ths, 11ths, and 13ths. Altered chords, modified scale degrees, flat 5, sharp 9, etc. 2. Triads and 7th chords. A. Triads. 1. Major CEG. 2. Minor CEG. 3. Diminished CEG. Augmented CEG. B. 7th chords. Chord type structure example. C major 7th, major 7. M3 plus P5 plus M7. CEGB dominant 7th, 7. M3 plus P5 plus M7. C minus E minus G minus B flat. Minor 7th, min 7. M3 plus P5 plus M7. C minus E flat minus G minus B flat. Half diminished. UO7. M3 plus D5 plus M7C. Minus E flat minus G flat minus B flat fully dim. Degree 7. M3 plus D5 plus D7. C minus E flat minus G flat minus A. Ear training tip. Focus on the top interval, the 7th, and inner sonorities to distinguish qualities. 3. Chord inversions. Each triad or 7th chord has multiple inversions that affect voicing and bass note. Triads. Root position. Root in bass, CEG. First inversion, 3rd in bass, EGC. Second inversion, 5th in bass, GCE. 7th chords, root position, root in bass, 1st inversion, 3rd in bass, 2nd inversion, 5th in bass, 3rd inversion, 7th in bass. Aural identification of inversions is based on bass motion, chord color, and spacing. 4. Functional harmony and Roman numerals. Each chord has a function in a key. Function, Roman numeral example in C major tonic, home. I C major, subdominant 4, F major, dominant 5, G major, predominant 2, 6 D minor, a minor leading tone 7 B. Diminished Roman numeral analysis helps you identify the role of a chord in the harmonic progression. 5. Common chord progressions. I4 VY, basic cadence bass movement, 2 VI, jazz and classical resolution pattern, IV, circle progression, IV, pop progression, used in hundreds of songs. Ear training involves recognizing how one chord leads naturally to the next based on function and voicing. 6. Cadences. Cadences mark the end of musical phrases and give a sense of closure or continuation. 1. Cadence. Type 2. Chord formula 3. Effect. Perfect. Authentic. VI strong resolution. Plagal 4/4 Amen sound. Half. V feels incomplete. Deceptive. V. Surprise redirection. Listening for cadences is essential in harmonic dictation and form analysis. 7. Aural skills and recognition strategies. To recognize chords orally, focus on the lowest pitch, bass note. To identify inversion, use solfege or scale degree numbers to sing chord tones. Practice with blocked chords, all tones together and arpeggiated chords one at a time. Learn voice leading rules to predict next chords. Use interval identification within chords, root to third, root to seventh, etc. Visualize the chord shape internally as you hear it. 8. Extended and altered harmony. Advanced harmony includes ninth chords, add a ninth above the root, C, E, G, B, D. 11th chords, add 11th, F, on top of ninth chord, 13th chords. Add 13th, A, forming 6-note voicings. Altered chords include sharp 5, flat 9, sharp 11, etc. used in jazz and modern harmony. These chords create rich, complex sonorities and require deep listening and repetition. 9. Modulation and borrowed chords. Modulation, change of key center, modal mixture, borrowing chords from the parallel minor or major, e.g., use of IV in major key, Neapolitan chord, flat 2, and augmented 6th chords. Found in romantic and classical repertoire, being able to hear and recognize borrowed or chromatic harmony adds depth to your analytical ability. 10. Real-world applications, choir singers. Use chord function to blend and balance instrumentalists. Use harmonic cues for phrasing and articulation. Improvisers. Navigate chord changes orally. Composers, arrangers, build progressions with emotional intention. Producers. Identify harmonic content in tracks for sampling and remixing.